Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's doing all right. Happy Thursday to you guys. I just thought I'd give you guys I got some pickups. I haven't done a pickups video in a while because of the fact that I don't buy like I used to. I used to buy a lot, but then you know what? I take that back. I do buy physical copies, but not like just to go out to just buy them so I could put up videos. So um, I'm just going to share with you what I picked up over from I think from the last time I shared with you my pickups video. So we'll start with Anaconda. So I wanted this because I really liked the movie, and I haven't really opened this up yet, but it's a steel book. Like I told you guys, I'm in love with steel books, and I it's kind of weird because I like steel books, and I know some people like them and some people don't. But I just now opened this up, and golly, I just loved it. Some steel books have such a good, design with them and stuff. But yeah, here's Anaconda. Now I've seen some other videos where some people, and I need to go back and watch this. I threw away a bunch of these, and I kind of wish I didn't because when I put them on the back, like you got the, you know, you got they were a lot. They were so young back then, except for him. He's always been a certain age, but he's older now. But he was these two obviously was young, but that's John Boyd. But anyway, I love steelbooks, man. This is the first time I ever opened this up. I just opened it up on camera, but I love the artwork and yeah, it's just I love steelbooks. Now, some people really do not care for steelbooks, but Jennifer Lopez, Ice Cube, John Voight, and Eric Stoltz. I love this. They said one guy that he's a physical media guy. He's real big. He said that you can see some of the dated special effects or something like that because this was I think this was in the early 2000s. I think I went to the theater to go see this movie, but I like really all the anacondas, but the one with the blood, the blood orchid is the. I really love that one. That one was really good. But yeah, this is one of my pickups I picked up over time. Then I picked up. Let's see what else. I don't know if I shared this with you guys or not, but I got The Conjuring: The Last Rite. Now I got all of them now, but this is a steel book too, and I really, I just, it's just, I love steel books, man. And I don't know. Ever since I bought one steelbook, I've just been into them since. And I just love the artwork. There's the code on there, but you got, like I said, you got the artwork and everything. Yeah. Now what gets me. I think that eventually what they'll do is they'll probably end up doing a box set pretty soon on these. But yeah, this I love it, man. I love steelbooks. I'm not getting rid of the J cards anymore. I guess they call these J cards. But anyway, that could you can put it on the back and it could keep you from scratching. I threw a bunch of these away though. Anyway, that's another steelbook I got. So I picked these up over between I think Halloween, part of Thanksgiving, and the holidays. I got one steelbook, man, that I really like, but I'll keep going here. So I got, I'm not sure, but I got this Hammer horror collection set, and it's a bunch of old and black and white horror classics, and it's I got I mean look at that, man. Come on. This back when, you know, these was the scary movies back there. I Bride of Dracula and The Curse of the Werewolf, and it's just it's just a lot. Now some of these I haven't even seen. And I used to watch a lot of these when I grew up because I was born in '59. But these movies were real big. back in the day. But I'm gonna dip my toe into it. I don't know if I showed this in a pickups video or not, but this is a 8 film collection, Hammer Horror. That they do pretty good. I love their box set and just love the way it looks. Let me open this up, see what it looks like. Yeah, so this is a Blu-ray. So I don't know if I shared this with you guys or not, but it's a Blu-ray set, and I still collect Blu-rays. I still collect DVDs, but yeah, you got all the movies inside and stuff. But one of them slipping out. But I really don't mind. I really don't mind when it's like this. To tell you the truth, it's like flipping pages. I had a disc in here that slipped out. All right, there we go. Back on now. Anyway, I really do like these. I know a lot of people. I heard some people don't really care for them, but I kind of like where you just it's like flipping pages. You got one disc, and you got the next disc, and then you got the next disc, and then you just flip it, and you got the next disc. So, yeah, I love Blu-rays, man. I love collecting. I just haven't been collecting that much because I'm starting to realize that I'm just getting stuff and it's just sitting on the shelf. So I want to kind of slow down because I'm actually going to go through my collection to say, are you going to ever watch that again? Because I'm just not going to just keep buying stuff when I know I'm not going to watch it. It's going to be a one-time watch. So anyway, this is Hammer Horror. I don't know if I shared this in that last video because it's been a while since I had a pickups video. But yeah, that's again, it's just nothing like owning a physical. So that's another one. I got one that is really, really nice. I'm going to save it for last. But let's see. We'll move on here. The other one is got some 4Ks here. This one here is a blind buy, but I heard good stuff about it. Dead of Night. I think they're short stories. So it's black and white, but I love black and white. It just 1945, yeah. But I think this is British, I think is what that. But I read the reviews, and reviews are real good. So this is a 4K. So they said it's like 4 stories, and it tells 4 stories. So I don't know. We'll give it a whirl, but it's I love these type of movies. I love my black and whites, man. I love my old classics. And they really knew how to capture the creepiness back then because they didn't have the technology they have today. So they had to really do a lot of, they just had to do a lot of good acting. But this is a blind buy. But it's a 4K, and I love. Like I said, it's something about the artwork. The artwork, and yeah, Dead of Night, Kino Lorber. Yeah, so this is a blind buy because I've heard nothing but good stuff about it. So it'll be one of those weekends I ain't doing nothing, I'll watch it. So that's a 4K. So everything I've been showing you so far has been 4K, except for that one Hammer Horror, that's Blu-ray. Then I just got this in the mail the other day, and it's I had to get it from eBay, and I really love this movie. Erin Brockovich. Really love this movie. I mean, I really love Julie Roberts, man. She did a good job. She was a hottie back in the day. But based on true story, and it was really a good movie. And so I wanted it on 4K. When I seen it was available on 4K, I said, cool. So what I did was I went to get it on Amazon, and Amazon only had this. And I just wasn't having that. I'm tired of just getting this like this. I want a slip cover. So I had to go to eBay. I had to get this off of eBay because I actually wanted the slip. I just wanted the slip cover. But this was such an excellent movie. So it's in my collection now. So it was a very good movie. I mean, it was a very good movie. But boy, I tell you, and it's in my collection now. So that's a 4K there too. And then of course I got the just got this yesterday. Just got this yesterday, the Black Phone 2. You know what gets me? I got this on eBay, and it's perfectly fine. Nothing's wrong with it. I watched the movie on digital, but I wanted to own it. And this one is just as good as the second one. I didn't think they was gonna be able to pull it off, but they did. And I haven't opened it yet, but I really enjoyed the fact that they went out to a camp and it was just only like just them. It was the father. I think it was just it wasn't very many people there. And then come find out that's where, the guy that, this guy right here, he killed people and buried them out there somewhere. So he kept hearing, obviously the phone rings and stuff. So you guys know how Black Phone is, but I just wonder if they're going to come out with a Black Phone 3. I think they ought to give it a rest because they did pretty good on the Black Phone 2. So I got that on 4K, and I got this off. Like I said, I got this off of eBay, and then I turned around and I went to Walmart to go get a couple of items after I got off work. And there it was sitting on they had this at Walmart with the slipcover. So I should have looked for them first, but I didn't. So yeah, so I love this movie. The first one was surprising. My daughter turned me on to the first one because she said she wouldn't seen it. I said, well, I'll check it out because we always do that with each other. And I watched it. I love it. So I got the Black Phone and the Black Phone 2. So I got both of them on 4K. And then, let's see, I don't know which one I want to show first because both of these are pretty bad to the bone, man. I'll just go with the mask. Man, look at that box. Look at that. Look at that. Man, the mask was... I remember taking my daughter. She is 34 now. And she was like 5 or 6 years old when we went to go see this movie. That tells you how old this movie is. Jim Carrey did such a good job. But man, look at this. Look at this. And I love that box set. And look how you open it up. And then you take it out. Then you got the 4K. You got this little poster that go. I ain't gonna open it all up, but man, Jim Carrey just kicked some butt back then. He's still good in that Sonic though. He's real good, but and then there's the 4K. And like I said, man, it's just they did a really good job of just how they put this all together. I mean, I love all the little goodies they got in here. I mean, you got all these little cards. Look at all these cards they got in here. Now you can't. I mean, man. I mean, just look at that. Man, Cameron Diaz she was smoking back then, boy. I mean, look at that girl, man. Look at that girl. She was something. Yeah, I don't know. I think he passed away because I don't see him no more. I'll have to see if he's still around with Jim Carrey's The Mask. They said that he let's see. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, they put these little goodies in here, but that's I swear I hate when I do that. God, I swear, man. Sorry about that. Can't stand when I do that on camera. Really irritates me. But anyway, this is Jim Carrey. I wanted to get this because I have a lot of sentimental value with this because I used to take my little girl to go see this. So, and let's see, how did I put that in? So yeah, it's pretty cool because you could just look at that. Oh, yeah, I know what I want to show you. Man, that really bothers me when this thing falls like that. I can't stand when that does that. God. But they give you this little, like, booklet. You know, Cameron Diaz was so young back then. Yeah, man, it's just, Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I'm just showing it to you, man. I ain't talking much because I just wanting to show you this stuff. So that's all the little goodies they got in here. Yeah, it's just crazy how they give you all this stuff. And some people really get into reading this kind of stuff. Sometimes there's that little that was, man, this movie was so good. I haven't watched it yet, but yeah, every time I get in front of this camera, man, every time I seem to want to film something, sometimes the camera falls or I make something fall and make noises. But anyway, but that's the thing I like about collecting is because it is pretty slick to collect. I mean, you can't beat that, man. Look at that. It's just, that's why a lot of people are into collecting because they're just into it, It's it's pretty neat, man. Look at that. That's just, you can read all that and it could tell you a lot of stuff that what happened while they was filming and all that kind of stuff. So and I don't blame people that gets into collecting, that gets in collecting physicals and having little box sets and artwork and all that stuff. But yeah, just put that bad boy in there like that, and you just, I might put that poster up. But man, look at that. That's pretty slick. Checkout's got the little thing in the back. So yeah, but yeah, this one, I wanted to show you this one before I show you the other one, but the other one is just, I got it 2 days ago. So I'm gonna show it to you right now. But yeah, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful set. Yeah. I'm into my little collection. Not like some people, but I'm still into it. But man, just nothing like it. But man, oh man, this one was shockingly nice. How to Train Your Dragon. I never thought I'd own this. Let me tell you why I own it. Because I got Peacock. And so my son wanted to go see How to Train Your Dragon. He said, hey, Dad, you want to come down and go see How to Train Your Dragon? He says, man, I watched it when I was little. Apparently he watched it when he was at his mom's because he didn't watch it. I don't remember him watching it when he came to visit me. So I said, yeah. So we went down to go see it, and we didn't go see it. We decided to just go out and grab something to eat. He said, Dad, I decided not to go see it. He said, I'm just going to wait. I heard that they just went and just made it's like watching because they had a cartoon. They had one that was a cartoon that was, and he said anyway, I never watched it with him. Let's just go there. And so I watched it on Peacock. I said, my goodness, I was really impressed with this thing, right? So I liked it so much. I said, I'm going to own this one because I want to own it because you know how streaming services is. So we're going to open up this box. I just want to open this up. I just want to open this up and show you guys why collecting is so cool. So this box set is just freaking, my goodness, man. It is just, I'm going to open it up here. Try to open it up in front of you guys without knocking the camera down and all that kind of stuff. Man, when I got this the other day, it was so hard to come out of the thing. All right, so I had to turn the camera off. So anyway, it comes out of here, but you got this. I don't really want to get rid of this because it got How to Train Your Dragon on the outside, and I just like that. I didn't damage it any. I think I got a little tear in it, but yeah, I got a little tear in it right here. I don't know why it's so hard to get out. I might not keep this, or I might. Who knows? But I kind of like it anyway. So, and then you got this little medallion on here. When I opened it up the other day, I was like, man, this is pretty slick. Of course, that's the plastic that holds it in. But look at this little magnet on here. You see that? That's pretty slick, ain't it? So you got this little magnet on the back, How to Train Your Dragon. But I just like, man, this is a bad little box set, man. And then I like the little dragon thing on front, man. So I'm like, this is Steelbook. So yeah, this thing is, and then take it out. I don't care about those codes, but see the box art on here. This is why a lot of people love collecting, physical copies. But anyway, it's so, I, you know, collecting can be expensive, but these, like I said, these are the things I picked up over time. Because, like I said, I just don't go out and buy, just buy. Sometimes I just don't buy stuff, and I just get on digital because I just don't feel like owning it physical. So if I buy it physical, that means I really like it. So man, it's a nice little steel book. Like I said, I love steel books. I got a whole shelf of steel books, man. And like I said, look at that, man. Come on, man. But anyway, yeah, there you go. So, and then this thing, this right here, and when you're a collector, you know, I'm kind of like I'm not a collector like some people collect, but I'm going to keep it just like this until I watch it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, I was really impressed. I was really impressed with it when I got it. I got it 2 days ago. And I mean, when I opened it up, I was shocked. I was like, man, this is nice. They put a lot of effort into this. But anyway, that's the last one I wanted to show you because I was like, man, this is just sweet, man. But anyway, I put it back in the plastic. But I just wanted to keep the plastic. I don't know why. It's cracked because I don't know why they make them so hard to get out, but maybe they just don't want it to be damaged or anything like that. But, you know, I might throw it away later, but for now, I'm just going to keep it because it's pretty slick looking, man. You know, it's got a little crack right here on the side. I'm kind of funny about that stuff. Wish it wouldn't have ripped, but it's just going to go on the shelf. But, yeah, that is all of the pickups as far as movies. Now, I bought some games, and a lot of games I buy are on sale. So, a couple of them I bought twice. So, I'll show them to you. But I bought Cyberpunk. I heard good things about it, and it was on sale. So, that's one of my bought that for the PS5. So, I heard good things. I heard it's all fixed up. Everything looks good. So, I'll jump into it one of these days, but yeah, this one I got PS5 Cyberpunk 2077, and then turn around and I got House of Ashes. House of Ashes. I love these dark pictures anthology movies, but I beat this on digital, but I wanted to own it physical, so I picked this up. Like I said, it was cheap. Not like cheap, but it was cheap. And then I got Miles Morales because I owned it once and got rid of it, then I want to own it again because I kind of like playing these games now. At first I didn't, but I'm going to tackle this one pretty soon. So I got Spider-Man. Actually, I got all of them now. I got Spider-Man Miles Morales, and I got Spider-Man 2. And this time I'm not getting rid of them. And then I got another one I got another one here somewhere. Hold on. Let me pause. Now I know I'll get into this game. Silent Hill F. I bought that for the PS5. Miles Morales is for the PS4, because I still love my PS4 Pro. But I know I like these type of games, so this was on sale as well. So I bought that to go in my mini collections of my video games. And then Silent Hill 2. I know I like these type of games as well. My son said, Dad, I'm surprised you didn't buy that. I said, yeah, it's on the list, but it was on sale, so I forgot what I paid for it, but I got that for the PS5. So that's another one of those games I picked up. Like I said, y'all folks out there, I know a lot of y'all don't buy games like you used to because some of y'all say y'all don't buy new games, but if you are going to buy games, just remember that games are a lot cheaper if you just wait. They're always a sale, especially around Black Friday and stuff. And just keep looking. They're always dropping prices and they're always on sale. You don't have to pay no $80 or something dollars. The only one I paid full price for was this. I told you guys I was going to get Metroid Prime Beyond. It's not. Yeah, I haven't even opened this yet, but I told you I was going to get this, so so I got it, and I think I only own like 5 Nintendo Switch games. That's it, because I don't play my Nintendo that much, but I heard there's mixed reviews on here, but then I heard some people say that they really love it, and some people's like in the middle, and we'll see when I play it. But right now I'm playing something else until I get done with it, and then I'll just, because this year 2026, man, I'm gonna try to finish some of these games. But anyway, this is the last one, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. So anyway, those are my pickups of the last 2.5 months. So anyway, y'all be safe out there. God bless, and we'll catch you in the next video. I got to drop a video here shortly about a game I just completed. We'll catch you later.